Okay, so I've got this Yamaha CS-40M and everything was working fine, but then one day I turned it on and it developed this rather strange fault. I'll let you listen to it. Every other note sounds like it's a different waveform, or the filter cutoff is on, or something's odd. There's nothing different about the VCO setups. And the VCF is just fully open with no resonance, so there's no real reason it should be doing that. We go around the back. It's difficult to see, but it seems to coincide with VCO1 being on. So we're going to open it up and have a look. Okay, so we've opened the CS-40M up. The oscillator board is actually this one here, and then we've got the oscillators go onto the modulation board here. This is the mod board, this one here, and we've got 4 wave selector chips where the oscillators come in on. So we're going to look at the pin 9 on each of those wave selector chips and see what we're getting off the oscillator board and what's coming into the modulator board. So if we just have a look on there and have a look on the scope, you can see a nice sawtooth waveform coming off the oscillator board and into the modulator board. And if I check all the other 4, they're all the same. So I don't think it's a fault with the oscillator board. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the output of those wave selector chips. If we have a look at pin 15, that should be a triangle wave, and it is a triangle wave, except on IC11 pin 15 we are not getting a triangle wave, we are getting that. So that looks like it could be our problem, because all the other 3 wave selector chips give a nice triangle wave and not whatever that is. Okay, so what I first tried doing was swapping the wave selector chips around, but that didn't solve the problem. So after the wave selector chips come these 3. That one, and that one. And these are like quad switches. Effectively, when you select waveforms on the front panel, they select different waveforms off the wave selector chip, and they're directly connected to the outputs of the wave selector chips. So what I've done is put them into sockets, and this little fella here is the culprit, and that is a TC4016BP quad switch. So when I swapped it and put the new one in here, the problem has gone away. If we now look at pin 15 there, we're not getting that funny waveform anymore. Hang on, let me just do that again so you can see it. There we go, we've got a proper triangle wave off it now, and not that chopped off waveform that we were getting before, which is obviously something to do with the switch connected on the output to it. And if we have a quick listen, it sounds much better. Now I can hear what I would expect to hear. A nice sawtooth waveform from both oscillators, both voices. All fixed.